Hello. Say hi. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think it's catching your voice. No, it's not that. It's not how loud you're being. Don't worry. It's nothing you did. How about now? Say hello, Ryan.
Hi.
Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I figured it out. I had to stop playing 14 because I had to go get dinner. And, because of how busy 14 is, like, I can't, if I stop and I have to log out, I'm in queue for multiple hours, so.
So you may as well just, like, give up.
I might as well just give up. I might as well just give up for the day, yeah.
I'm proud of myself that I was able to make all 20 characters. Granted, I already had, like, 5 done. It still took a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard coming up with power sets, it's just names is the big thing, I bet.
The powers was actually one of the harder parts, because it's trying to come up with powers that aren't OP.
Yeah.
And, like, I was also trying to make some of them kind of oddballs, like the show actually did. Because, like, for an example, like Saro's fucking tape elbows, that's weird.
Yeah.
Right?
I slab!
Like, that's not something you normally just go, hey, I know, this kid has tape elbows. Like, I can't think of anyone in their right mind who would automatically think that, you know?
Yeah, like it's the most natural thing, yeah.
So I was trying to, like, come up with these, like, ideas that were different, but, like, still not dumb.
Still not, like, traditional.
Right. Like, one of them, I literally named the hero Needlepoint.
Yeah.
And the quirk, I think, is called Sharpness.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, sorry. Hero name Pinpoint, quirk Sharpen. They can make any non-living thing as sharp as a needle or a blade, or can dull them. But they have to be touching the object.
No, I don't.
Because among Aes Sedai, it's considered really
so, like, they have to physically touch the thing they want to sharpen.
Like, when you were an Aes Sedai.
Yeah.
So, to the people all, that would have been the biggest. Like, oh shit. They would have been like, oh, their girlfriend. They would have been like, oh wow, her name really is friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's also why they were all shocked when Swan calls her Lady Moiraine. You're not supposed to bring up the fact that she hosts.
Yeah.
Supposed to forswear your.
Say, Josh, I think Tom had the most inventive thing yesterday.
Oh, the hero
the
that
pizza.
flings pizzas.
Yeah. I absolutely put that in the class, though, because it was really funny. It was really fucking funny. Also because the idea of someone being going out and saying, what's your hero name? Special Delivery!
The question is, how do you make that a like useful tool in fighting bad guys?
They're really hot pizzas, like they're fresh out of the oven pizzas.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I don't know about you, but have you ever tried to like have you ever gotten hit with a fucking flaming hot pizza?
Yes.
No. Do you want to? No.
Do you just sear your enemies to death
Basically.
with hot cheese?
Yes. And I also made it a caveat to it too because I thought it was funny. It was so his quirk's name is
okay?
Order Up.
Yeah.
And he can create pizzas that are flaming hot and is able to weaponize them. He is able to create up to 4 at once, but he is only able to put toppings on the pizza that he has eaten in the last 24 hours.
Huh.
So his diet is oddly specific for different things.
It's like he eats like green peppers, hamburger, mushrooms all the time, etc.
Or like he eats like something that could be used as a weapon to some people. Like you never know if you're gonna run into a villain with a nut allergy, so maybe he eats some peanuts here and there, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like basically he's always eating, but because of the fact that like he has to make the pizzas with his quirk, he's like in incredible shape. But he's constantly eating.
He's like the sugar rush guy, but not with sugar.
I was gonna say he's like Amajiki, but like not with his body. Like how his manifest quirk, like when he eats, he becomes.
I would eat chocolate so I can spawn infinite chocolate.
Oh,
Buzz,
let's be real. I see what Buzz said about the chocolate. Let's be real. That hero would also be the most popular in the dorms. Everyone goes, "Fuck, I don't want to cook tonight," and he goes, "I got you," and he just makes pizzas appear.
What the fuck is going on?
Like that's how you be the most popular person. It's just like, guys, I got it.
Yeah, I got you.
I wanted to make somebody who had like a sound quirk.
Yeah.
So I made a guy whose name is his hero name is Megaphone. Bless you. He can amplify any noise, any sound that's not his own voice, to supersonic frequencies. So he can blow out eardrums, but he just can't do it with his own voice.
Oh.
So like he has like maybe a support item that makes music or something like that. Or if he was with you and you were doing a rescue mission, he like holds up, he like amplifies your voice to yell out so people can hear you. I was like, this is useful, but also terrible because he'd be awful in combat by himself.
So you just have him like wear really loud shoes, and he can amplify the sound of his shoes.
I was even gonna say you just have him carry his cell phone around with YouTube up.
Or yeah, something that makes music to have him amplify.
Like just like yeah. Or even if each had like
what the fuck is this doing?
was it if he had a clicker? Like you know, like a counter that
My headset just randomly does this sometimes, where it just will get all crackly, and then the noise will just stop for 10 seconds for no reason, and then come back like everything's fine. So I'm like, I don't know.
That's weird. What if he just had like a clicker though? Like you know, like that thing like we had to do when we were playing Mario Party last night, like the counter.
Yeah.
What if he just had one of those and the clicking noise of the button is what he amplified?
I mean, yeah, imagine if it's any sound except his own voice. Like, he just, like, adds something that makes noise, and he's good.
Oh my god, he just carries around a fucking New Year's noisemaker. He just starts spinning the shit. Although there was one I wanted to ask you about because I think I nerfed it too much,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So the quirk is called thermal vision, which is literally the person is able to see heat signatures through walls for up to 1 mile. However, they can't determine how close they are. Like, so you could look through a wall and see that there are clearly people on the other side of the wall, but you can't determine if they're on the other side of the wall or if they're like in the next building over. And I don't know if that was like too harsh on it.
I don't know if that's actually a good nerf.
What the, like, how close?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. I feel like I was too big on it, and I maybe should have just left it as they can see heat signatures for up to 1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least then, like, there's the usefulness that, like, they can be a full-on recon specialist.
We should make it something like he can see heat signatures of people that are not sleeping or something like that. I don't know if that's exactly what I would put it as, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain state people can be in that they can dodge it. You know what I mean?
Go with awake. I like that. Go with awake.
Like the person has to be awake.
Right.
That also might not be.
I mean, I think it's better than they can't just see how close they are. Because everyone would look at them and be like, what the fuck's the point of you being here? There are definitely people over there. Thank you, Captain Obvious, we knew that.
Yeah, here's the problem with the distance thing. Like, yeah, like, you know there are people, but like, okay, then what?
Right. Also, I'm not sure if the hero name Hotshot is right for that quirk, but that's what I gave them.
No, it's not. It's not.
I didn't know what else I would give them for one. Do we just go... Oh, we go to Alert Fairy, that's where.
Yeah. How does that really have any battle application, though?
It doesn't. I had to give some that weren't, like, battle applicable. Because if you think about it, like...
Yeah.
There are people who just don't have, like, actual battle quirks. Like, I would wager that Uraraka technically doesn't even have, like, an actual battle quirk. Like, her quirk has some battle capabilities, but I don't think it's, like... It's not like, Bakugo or Todoroki who can straight up just fight. Like, at best, if she touches her opponent, she can float them. But they can still, for the most part, do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or... Who's another good one? I mean, I guess Jiro's a good example. Like, she has a way to weaponize her quirk because of her wrist things.
Yeah.
But, like, without those, she can't exactly weaponize it. Like, unless she stabs someone in the eye with an earphone jack. One of them hero named NASA.
You named a hero NASA?
Yup. With the quirk Blast Off.
She can make people cry because they got an iPhone without an audio jack. Emotional damage. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Jeto Tobatasu. Fuck. Hero named NASA. Quirk Blast Off. Jeto is able to rocket propel anything she touches with the speed of a rocket. However, she cannot control the trajectory, so she has to make sure it's pointed as she wants it before she sends it off. Why did I think that was funny, Josh? Because I was just like, God, what can someone do? I was like, what if like Kirishima was sideways and you could just touch him and send him flying?
Yeah, you just have somebody else direct it. There you go.
Right. Well, that was like the idea is like if Kirishima was falling, but she wanted to weaponize Kirishima, she could touch him, and it would send him straight at the thing he was facing. Like the idea is,
but they can also turn it off and on without you know, like if they've gotten far enough so they don't like smack into a wall or something.
right. So if you don't go like far enough, impact is the only way to stop it.
Mhm.
But for the most part, like, yeah, if you can go far enough, I mean, good job. You did it.
Well, my idea's starting to sound kind of lame in comparison.
That was the absolute last one I came up with. Huh?
Mine's kind of sounding like whatever in comparison to some of your ideas.
I think yours is actually one of the better ones that are here. Because you have like the actual battle implications of anything around you can just like weaponize to beat people with.
Yeah.
Like this one here, Kori Shimo. Hero name Snowflake. Quirk is Ice Form. Kori can turn her body into any form of ice. This includes water or snow. She's able to make her body hard as solid ice, allowing for vicious physical attacks. But if her body temperature gets too high, she has to cool off before using it again.
I can see some battle applications for that.
Oh no, that one's got battle applications. But I'm like, this chick can just be water. It's... Where was that? Like, there was one I made that was just a bloodhound. Like, they're a person who has the ability to see scent lines.
Yeah.
And I know you're wondering, why? I don't know. I don't know was my answer. I was like, scent lines.
I mean, it is kind of useful.
Yeah. And then, I have one that was named Falcon. Their entire quirk is, they're like a bird. They're just a bipedal bird with arms.
So, basically, what's his face?
Technically, no, because Tokoyami has the usefulness of at least having Dark Shadow.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. The number 2 hero.
Hawks.
Yeah, Hawks. It's kind of like Hawks, except he doesn't have arms.
So this character also has arms, but their head is like a fucking bird head. It has a beak. Okay. They have talons for feet. Like, okay. I was like, man, I was thinking, I'm like, I need mutant quirks. Sure, we got a cat and we got a fucking, falcon.
Next task for Ryan is to make a Danganronpa class with unique ultimate skills.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I can't promise how good it'll be, but I'll do it.
Pause is like, I'd read your fan fiction, Ryan.
So here's the thing, if I had the attention span to actually write one, I would.
She didn't actually say that, but I bet she would.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I had the attention span, right, where I could actually like focus on writing, I'd do it. The problem is, this is how my brain works. I need to get here. Well, why do I need bullshit in between when I can just write them getting here?
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I actually tried to write my own stories because I like that stuff. You know, my mind's meant for it.
Yeah.
But, like, I could never get past that stage because I just felt like I was rushing everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I threw your socks in not knowing.
oh, yeah, no, I just have to empty it. I got lazy yesterday when I brought it up and just didn't.
I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm kind of like, so my Pokemon are supposed to be like 30 level, like almost 30 levels higher in like 2 gyms. How?
Yeah, that does make sense. I didn't tell you this though, but Paws knows about it.
What?
When making my cat girl quirk person,
yeah,
they're an entire reference to Persona 5 in a way. By that I mean their hero name is a reference to Persona 5.
What is it? Go the fuck to sleep?
No, the hero name is just Mona.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Although their actual name is just 2 cats. It's a tiger lynx.
Yeah.
Or Tora Rinkusu, which is the translation. And she is just a cat girl. Fun fact, she's also the one I made in between you and Paws when I was writing it down. And I changed your character's real name from Zuha to Furu Kunoha.
Yeah, it feels like more of a real name.
Fruit leaf.
Brood leaf?
Fruit.
Oh.
Is a fig
brood,
is a
like,
fruit.
yeah. No, I thought like brood, like BROOD.
Yeah.
They're like,
I mean...
I would have been
wanna be
like,
a
that's
brooding
rude, RUDE, Ryan.
Yeah, fruit leaf. And yeah, yours was... You two had the easiest ones for me to write, by the way. Because I had to explain the drawbacks to the other ones. Yours, it's just... Well, I mean, pause, I did. It was... Ichiji Teshi. Or Teishi. Hero name, pause. Quirk, pause. Ichiji can freeze time as long as she can hold her breath.
Parents like,
For yours,
Oh.
hero name, Big Leaf. Quirk, telekinetic. Furu can move any non-living item with his mind. Like, you two just had the... Even for the 3 I made originally, I had to write more for each of them. I also had to actually give 2 of them names, because I had only given one of them an actual name.
I'm sorry, mine's
Lone
just
Star's
simple
real
and
name is
succinct,
Lucas
Ryan.
Silver.
I'm sorry mine was simple. I'm sorry the one I came up with was simple and succinct, Ryan.
Oh no, that was a good thing. It was less for me to write.
I mean, you
But
can you can like go into more detail if you want, I guess.
I didn't think I needed to. That's why I left it with what I did. But like my hero Lone Star I made, whose quirk is Wolf,
Yeah.
which is just he basically becomes a werewolf.
Yeah.
He's an American transfer student. I imagine he's from Texas. Mostly because him talking with a Texas accent would be kind of hype.
Konnichiwa.
Well, konnichiwa, motherfucker.
And like the speaking Japanese and the
Well, that's why he hangs out with the other 2 I made, because they can cover for him and actually like translate.
they usually shorthand people from Osaka that have southern accents and dubs for that same reason, because it's kind of like the same thing. Like it's the same language, but like just like a different like.
Wait, is that why what's his face sounded so stupid?
What?
Teru Teru?
What about Teru Teru?
Is that why he sounded so fucking stupid? When he lost his accent, when he started getting accused, he just sounded like an absolute moron.
No,
Like,
I think that was on purpose.
Well, his like actual accent came out. He sounded like he was from Louisiana. And
Yeah,
then he said like he said where he's from, and it was some other place, and they were like, "Oh, that's why you have an accent." And I was like, "What accent does he have?" It's something.
English has way more dialects than Japanese does as far as like accents go.
Yeah, I believe that.
So they kind of just shortcut it into the southern accent in English, because that's like, it's not the only like parallel you can make, I guess, but it's the most like recognizable parallel you can make, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For us filthy Americans, it's the easiest one-to-one for us. Get out of here!
Shitting on people.
Get out of here, Perugly.
I made a person whose entire quirk is they can make rain clouds appear.
That's cool.
And like they have a support item similar to Kaminari's. Like, you know, Kaminari has the like trackers. Because she can cause lightning strikes, she can't dictate where they go. But if she puts a tracker on somebody, she can make the lightning strike go to them. So it actually has like, you know, fighting capabilities.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, Paz, but that kind of also wasn't the point I was trying to make. I don't know how to describe what I was trying to say.
I don't think you have a Canadian accent, or at least not what I imagine as a Canadian accent.
Yeah.
You sound like anybody around here. By that I mean anyone not from Boston.
Yeah. And honestly, you could have been from the Midwest, Paz, and we probably wouldn't have noticed. maybe it comes out. No, Ryan said Pause is just shitting on us.
No, Pause is my Pause, my Togekiss, is shitting on the opponent.
Yeah, and he's talking about this Togekiss.
Yeah, remember? I named the Togekiss after you, Pause, except I spelled it wrong on purpose. Like, you know, Pause, you would know if you were actually watching my stream right now.
Yeah, Pause.
Got her. Hey Josh, am I allowed to post my link in your chat just to fuck on Pause more?
No, you don't have to.
Just throw it HTTPS. Again, never noticed it coming from you when we spoke.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really notice. I guess it's because we're ignorant Americans.
Our neck. There you go, Pause. I posted it in a Discord. You didn't say which one.
I'm bad at remembering to
You also just posted my thing in the Discord.
I'm bad at remembering to tweet.
I'm a jerk? How am I a jerk? I did what you told me to.
I'm bad at remembering to tweet or put in Discords when I'm live.
Hey, at least I tweet. I could have not tweeted.
I kind of am like, whatever, because I've kind of noticed it really doesn't make any sort of a difference for me.
To be fair, I have a Togekiss named Pause. She's mad at me.
Pause isn't speaking to you.
I mean, check my chat.
Yeah, no, I saw. Pause is like angry.
You're such a happy Pokemon. Look at the big smile. You ready for this? Ready? Let me exit this place. Follow me, Pause! Away! Woo!
Pause is like angry.
At least I didn't catch.
You don't know where you're supposed to go next, right?
We have to go to Snow Point, right?
Yep.
I was running to my mom to heal.
I just went to the town where I'm gonna go into Mount Coronet for it.
Which town is that? Is that Eterna?
Selectic Town? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Well, there's one that specifically gets you there. That's why I'm asking.
I think you can get in through Selectic Town.
It's on the other side of Eterna, so yeah, I think so. I'm going through Eterna's side, I think.
Yeah, you can. It doesn't matter. It's actually easier. Yeah, it's actually easier this way because then you just have to do one strength boulder and go up, and you're done, and you're there. You're there.
Because we're friends now. You're following me. God, I can't lead with Spooky in here, but I want Spooky to get levels. Slab, you're in front.
Yeah, same. Spooky's like... Hey, actually, this is the area where Spooky's actually going to get levels because it's going to be the ice area. Canadian accents are a bit subtle. Y'all hard enunciate with all your words. I don't know how to speak with your solidified words. I'm a hero.
So Spooky will be fine once we're in the ice area, but inside the cave where, like, Geodudes are and shit, Spooky does nothing unless I'm using Snarl. And if
Slab,
they hit back with any rock type stab, it dies.
Yeah. Slab, you've been the backbone of my team for, like, a while now.
Same, actually.
Weird, having a Mew with, like, 4 really good moves is good.
Or Jirachi
Weird.
with 4 really good moves.
Yeah. having a Mew with Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Fire and Flamethrower is good. Who would have thunk? I think I can just go up here and ignore everything and... Slab, you're welcome.
I will say, though, I think Pause is slowly taking over the position of my best Pokemon. Did you have to push the boulder down, by the way, or...
I had to push it up.
Okay. No, there was a separate way down that I had asked about.
Yeah. No, see that cave entrance that you're going past right now, Ryan.
That's one from Celeste Town.
Yeah, that's where I got in.
I took the opportunity to go get a TM on my way through, which is why I did. Pause. Don't you understand? There's a reason why you're the one following me. It's mostly because you look like a stealth bomber, and it's kind of sick. Did you do the rock smash, or did you have to go like straight up these stairs?
No, yeah, you just strength and you just go north. You know you're in the right area when you get the place that has the defog. They have the defog in the cave.
Paz is just like proud that she's overtaking Slab slowly but surely. Oh, did you hear about Meebo's judge call today during the tournament?
No, I didn't. I was watching for a little bit, but then
It was in one of the last rounds. She said they said it felt like someone touched them, like
yeah,
while they were sitting at the table.
yeah.
So they looked away for 2 seconds, and their opponent drew their card for turn, and she had a bobble trigger that she basically missed because someone touched them. But and she was like, "No, I have a bobble trigger," and they called the judge, and the head judge was like, "Yeah, no, like you missed it." And so they were mad about it, but they weren't like pissed. They were just like, "That's stupid." I don't know if in the end if the one card would have mattered, but they were upset.
It's kind of BS that someone can just like go fast and make you miss your bobble trigger by just being like,
I don't think they necessarily did it on purpose.
My turn drop?
I think they went to untap upkeep, and like that was the point when they weren't looking at the table.
Yeah.
I came in like right after it happened. So I'm just relaying the story from what I saw. Or what I heard.
Yeah, people try to do that shit all the time. That's why I'm always, when my bobble triggers, I'm always like, go to your turn, upkeep, draw my card.
What I always say is I crack it, and then I go draw turn, upkeep. Like I say it is in the same sentence as my go.
Yeah. So
then if they try to fuck me out of it, I'm like, no. Doesn't work that way, friend. I got it. Do you still just go north here?
Yeah. You can just ignore everything. You can ignore everything else.
I'm gonna revive. Also, I don't have an electric type. I have slab. Also, pause. I just want you to know this. This is a thing that was said last night, and I just need you to know. Apparently, Josh and I talk about you enough that 2 of his friends know about, like, basically know you without knowing you.
Yeah, I mean, Molly knows about pause because Molly's literally sitting 5 feet away from me when I'm streaming. Literally all the time.
Tom and Sarah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, because they both said, they're like, yeah, we kind of just know Paz because we hear about her all the time.
Paz says hi. To you specifically.
There's a heart and everything. No, last night was fun.
Having
you actually won that.
Having Caesar with a bullet punch is a really good idea. It's because I'm a pro MLG gamer.
Really? You're a pro MLG gamer that won off his luck?
Yeah, Mario Party is 100% luck, because I was just like, yeah, there's no way I'm winning, and then I won, and I was like, oh, okay. I won.
So it's funny.
So if we got in a regular game, or a regular 3v1 game, and I won it, I wasn't gonna win, because I didn't have enough coins. I literally won that because I got
of that 49 coins you got in that one where it was you and me in the end.
Yeah, I got a ridiculous amount of coins in that in that game. MLG Major Luck Gamer. That's literally the entire of Mario Party. It's 100% luck, no skill involved.
Yeah. So you know what's funny? In hindsight,
What?
Stealing a star from you probably would have been the right move.
Yeah, you didn't know it was gonna come down to coins, though.
No, but like, it's funny looking back at it, because I was debating about being an asshole to you or not, and I chose to be nice to you because I was like, no, like Tom's in the lead.
Well, because Tom,
and in reality, I would have been ahead of Tom even if I didn't take his star, because I think I had enough to like still be ahead of him. And instead, I just put Tom in the back. I just said, "You go sit in a corner. This is where the big boys play." And then I like was in the lead the rest of the game until you won.
Yeah, I think I got a star in like the last 2 turns, and then got a bonus star to catch up to you.
And then I got a bonus star because yay.
It's always been obvious. It's always been obvious. That's like the first game of Mario Party that I've seen won on that game, based off of the number of coins at the end. It's always been somebody squeaks ahead in the bonus.
That's not what happened with the one you played here. Because I was ahead already, and then I just got like another. I got 1 bonus star with you.
Yeah, you had like 3 and we all had 1 at the end, and then you just got a. Then like one of the 2 of us any one of us need to get 2 bonus stars with you getting 0, and you got 1, so we won.
You and I tied. You and I tied on one of them.
Did we?
That was the part that was funny. No, the only bonus star that
the
got
bonus
here
star,
at,
you mean,
at
not
my
in
house,
the game, yeah.
You know, the bonus star was you and I tied for 1, so we both got it, and then because of that, I won.
Pelipper's not a good matchup for Spooky, unfortunately.
8-17. Yeah.
So I found out through use of Molly's game when Molly got to Snow Point Gym that they fixed the climbing up the ledge thing. So you have to actually do the puzzle in Snow Point.
That's good.
I'm still gonna check.
Not that bad.
I'm still gonna check it and try to do it again. I'm still gonna try to do it again, but I'm gonna fail at doing it.
I'm almost to Snow Point, and then I'm showering down signature.
You can actually use that bed, right?
I know. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Just want to make sure you knew. We're still a bit away.
What, Snow Point?
Yeah.
I think we're closer than we want to be, or than you think.
There's still a little bit of a trek. God, I hate the thick. I hate the deep snow.
I wish if you led with a fire type, it would melt the deep snow.
What, Ryan?
Said I wish if you led with a fire type, it would melt the deep snow.
Oh look, I found rock climb. Legit, don't forget about rock climb on this route, Ryan, because if you do, you can't beat the you can't get up to the you can't get up to summon of Mount Coronet.
You can't get to a cutie, can you?
No, you can
in
get,
this game you can.
You can in this game. You just can't get. You can't up to the summit of Mount Coronet without rock climb.
Let's switch over to Slab.
Wow.
Spooky, come on. Even mediocre does more than you. And he's mediocre.
Choke.
Hippopotas. Mediocre Hugh Surf. Excuse me. You know what I want to teach this B-Barrel?
What?
Waterfall. It's a physical attacker.
Yeah. I was like, wait, is Waterfall actually in this game? Then I remembered it's Gen 4. Of course it is, because there's 8 friggin' TMs in this game.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go say goodnight to Tartar.
For some reason, they decided this game needed 8 TMs. But thank God, changes. Sturdy. Ha! So much for sturdy. There's a raid. Seeking. Okay. It's kind of funny we do have to go to the gym before we... It's like, yeah. So, yeah, your best friend's in trouble. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the Snow Point gym first. Okay. Yeah, they fixed it. We're just gonna fight all the trainers in here.
Hey, what is this bullshit that you're already at the gym?
Yeah, what? Like, it got to the point where, like, I just gave up on stopping, because I know eventually I'm just gonna fall behind.
Oh no, I was joking. Is rock climb hidden?
No, just make sure you go to the left and you'll see it. It's right after a house. You literally cannot miss it. No, you go up. You go up. And then on the left-hand side, you'll see a house, and then you'll see a Pokeball up to the north of the house.
Why is there a Tentacruel in an ice gym?
I don't, because literally all they have for ice types in this gym is fucking Abomasnow for some reason.
Because
nasty
the only
plot.
ones actually allowed in this game are...
Yeah, not doing nasty
like, you
plot,
don't get Glaceon until post-game.
Yeah, and Glaceon's just like there's not a single Glaceon in this gym for some reason.
I wish I could get a Glaceon right now. Like, I would actually make a cut on my team for a Glaceon. Am I yet? Or not yet? Damn it, why couldn't I avoid you? Oh fuck, I forgot to make a video of Charlotte. My parents were emphasizing that I should make a video of Charlotte saying thank you instead of my grandmother. And I said sure, and then I forgot all day, and here we are. Here I am, once again. Torn to pieces.
And there's also a Floatzel in the ice gym.
Fuck. This isn't the Ice and Friends gym. No, it's the fucking ice gym.
I know.
Why did I stay in against the Sea King?
I don't know.
You think it's because I'm seeking an ass whooping?
You probably weren't paying attention.
I was. I just actually just hit B and kept going. I'm gonna make a commander deck or two for Friday.
Yeah.
There's a real chance that if all of the guys who were there last week are there, I might just play commander with them instead. I know Aaron will be, because he's obligated now because he's getting paid to do so.
Wait, is he?
Yeah. So Michelle needed to hire an F&M judge.
Oh, so
Aaron
basically,
and I were joking about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, seriously, do you want it? And he goes, well, what does it entail? She goes, literally, if someone calls judge, you just go over and answer a question. And he goes, and beyond that, and she's like, you just sit there and get paid to be here. And he goes, wow, it's like I come here on Fridays anyway.
Does that mean he can't play F&M?
Yeah, but he actually just doesn't give a shit. Because Aaron, doesn't like playing Modern that much anyway.
Yeah.
So he just hangs out and was playing Modern or playing Commander with Tom and Matt. Because Matt, gave up on all 60 card formats too. So
Yeah.
it's Tom likes playing Modern, but he just played a bunch of Modern last weekend at the Store Championship.
Yeah.
So the three of them literally just sat there all night and played wild ass Commander games that were super entertaining.
Yeah, that got
And
interrupted every couple minutes for a judge call, and then he came back and...
Oh no, he had 0 judge calls all night.
That's funny.
No, the week before he did. This week he had absolutely none. And it's funny because 90% of the people in the room for F&M know how to play
Yeah.
Magic and know interactions. So most of his rulings are going to come from the people who aren't normally there. And then even
Yeah.
in that vein, he basically is getting paid to hang out with his friends and not have to do anything.
Yeah.
Which is why Aaron said yes in the first place. And also Michelle showed him a figure and he was like, yeah, okay, I'm in. So he gets paid to come play Commander with his friends.
What, 50 to $60 a night, I imagine?
I don't know. He didn't share and I didn't ask.
Yeah.
But apparently it was good enough that he was like, okay. Being
yeah.
paid to be there for 3 hours a week.
I would do it.
Right, yeah. And Michelle was like, 90% of judge calls are you literally just pull out your phone and Google. And Aaron's like, yep.
Oh, and they also fixed the soft lock in this gym, so you cannot lock yourself out, lock yourself in the gym anymore, too. In case you didn't know that, Ryan, there was a soft lock in this gym.
I was aware of it. I just haven't, done it.
Well, yeah, because it's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with, so why would you?
So yeah, Aaron now just gets to be at F&M and do what he wants. And so I watched them play Commander and was like, God, I kind of now want to play Commander because this looks hype. And their game was weird.
Yeah.
My brain was starting to hurt. It was weird.
Yeah, Commander games be like that, though.
Yeah, but that's the joy of it. And so I told Tom, I was like, I'm now debating actually just making a Commander deck and bringing it with me this week. And he was like, you should.
Were they playing CDH level Commander?
No, the level you, Lucas, and I usually would play, just high powered. So not CDH, but pretty high powered.
Yeah.
Matt had a fucking Gaia's Cradle in play at one point. That they went out of their way to blow up because Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
I'm almost done. I just have to like get these 2 snowballs out of the way.
Yeah, the shim's a bit weird to figure out.
To get up behind it, which means... Because, like, this doesn't do anything, even though I think it should, because I'm, like, close enough.
You gotta hit that from the next ice level.
Oh, that's the annoying part about those dreams.
Yeah, you have like the right idea on that one that's right near the stairs, but you can't. But you need to be on the top level.
Yeah, I have to be on the top level right next to it.
Yeah.
Like I know how to get this one too, but again, I think this snowball is just in the way.
Yeah, like you have to go like that. You have to go like this, like that way.
How'd you get up there again?
From right here, and then you go north, like this, and go like this, this.
Yep, that makes the most sense.
I just gotta figure out these last 2 that I'm on.
Ta-da! All done. I just need to get back to the starting point. And then I can go
the fuck
didn't battle a single trainer.
You really didn't battle a single fucking trainer?
Yup. You can watch the tape. Didn't do a fucking single thing. Time to battle my second favorite gym leader of all time.
I'm kind of struggling trying to figure out this one a little bit. Oh, I think I know what I need to do for this specific one, but I need to figure out.
Her team in this game is dog shit and weak to Houndoom. You know who my favorite gym leader of all time is?
Who?
You'll see he's coming up soon.
It's Volkner?
I love Volkner's design, that's why.
Yeah.
Like I've always thought, like, if I was going to be a Pokemon like trainer in a game, I just imagined having Volkner's sprite be my sprite. Because I just love like how like he looks.
Yeah.
Like team-wise, I think his team again could use work. And I think his motivation in this game is lacking. But I love his design, so for that reason he's my favorite gym leader. Wow, I can't wait to get Dig. Yeah, Slab should be able to take a Dig, right?
Think so?
Jirachi's that bulky. Which one are you trying to get?
I figured it out.
Okay.
I was like trying to approach it the wrong way.
Well, so Slab's got this thing called Flash Cannon right now. Why? Oh, okay, never mind. You're a Sneasel. That's why. Like, why are you faster than me? Because it's a Sneasel?
Because it's a fucking Sneasel, Ryan.
That's you. I should know this, okay? Sneasel and Weavile were my favorite Pokemon for a long time. Molly okay?
Well, I guess just... What?
Is Molly okay?
She's fine.
Sounded like she was dying.
He's fine. I guess I'm switching to Empoleon and then, using Grass Knot.
Why? Okay, that's I remember this now. Why the fuck do you have a Medicham? Yeah, Slab better outspeed Medicham. Give me this Serene Grace flinching with Zen Headbutt. And you didn't. Well, time to go for the throat because I think Slab has a higher chance to kill with Psychic. Medicham's legs look weird. Like, I know it's supposed to be pants, but it looks weird.
It's supposed to be wearing pants.
Still look weird. Let me guess, is this where Abomasnow is coming out? Yep. Come back out, Spooky. You got a job to do. There's a big old Christmas tree that needs to be lit on fire.
Obama's not in office no more.
I still remember when a PokeTuber used to name their Obama Snows Romney because of the Obama-Romney race. One shot.
So...
Huh?
Yeah, so remember about that whole thing about me saying that I was playing while you were saying Night to Charlotte because you were going to get ahead of me eventually anyway?
Yeah, because I didn't battle any fucking trainers and I just made it to the gym leader.
Yeah.
Good job, Candace. You're dead. Thanks for my badge. Pause, look at my dirty badges. So, you know what actually made me, making all those characters made it easier for me?
But
when I was on my way to your house last night, I discovered a video series of this guy creating, babies of My Hero Academia ships.
aw.
Well, like, it was a channel that, like, asked him to do it. He just said, fuck it. Alright. And so he was like, and a lot of the ships were weird. Like, they weren't ships you've ever really heard of.
Yeah.
Or if you have, some of them, if you had heard of them, you had to be in, like, a niche community because it was weird.
Yeah.
Like, and I guarantee people have shipped Deku Sue, but I've never heard of that ship before.
Oh, I have.
Right? So the only Sue ship I've ever heard of was, Tokoyami. That's the only ship for Sue I've ever heard of.
I've seen Sue get shipped with a lot of the Class 1 kids.
I also learned through this that Sue Uraraka is apparently a popular ship too.
Oh, yeah.
Do you support that one, Josh?
No.
Or do you only support people who will take care of Ochako?
You
I
know
also
my
got
ship.
to see what Sue's parents look like, by the way.
Yep.
Wait, no, so who is your ship for Ochako? Is it just Deku?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page on that one.
The only correct ship for both of them is each other.
Correct.
Oh shit, I forgot that this Medicham is Ice Punch. I'm an idiot.
I will tell you this because, and this is where I felt like an asshole, I was annoyed that the guy considered Deku Baku ship and made a baby for Deku and Bakugo. I was like, no.
No.
The only correct ship for fucking Deku is Ochako.
Yeah.
As Figleaf said.
You'd sometimes see fan art with him with Sue, or with like the alien girl, or with
Jiro's the only other one I've seen him actually shipped with, and like, again, I was okay with that one. Out of any of them, Jiro was like the only other one I'm like, okay, yeah.
But I'm just like, no. Stop it.
Well, so I was gonna tell you some of the quirks he came up with, because they were all under the idea of mashup quirks. Like, that was what he was going for. So, like, with Sue, right? There was two with Sue that I thought were funny, but also, like, why would you give this to anybody? So,
like
one of them was it was the ship between Deku and Sue. And the idea was that Deku's dad's fire-breathing quirk skipped a generation and went to Deku's kid, which would then be a fire salamander quirk. Because it would be like, it would be, you know, the frog things from Sue mixed with fire-breathing.
Yeah.
The other one was Bakugo and Sue, where this kid could make exploding frog mines.
I don't know. That's kind of sick.
It was sick. I was just like, what? This to a child? Like, the idea of just like them taking mini frog, planting it on the ground, and if someone steps on it, it blows up, putting guts everywhere.
Thank you, Spooky. Spooky held on so you wouldn't make you feel sad. Then Spooky got frozen. I'm like, cool.
Spooky, you had one job.
You have one job. Why'd you get frozen?
I think we still have to go north here. I think I'm wrong, though.
Oh, way to go, Spooky. Okay, so Spooky dodged the blizzard and then unthawed, and then thawed out.
Do you remember
Mission
where we have
accomplished.
to go to get to Mount Coronet, by the way?
I don't. Do we do that before?
Before Sunny Shore, yeah. Or do you mean before the Veilstone building? Have we done the Veilstone building?
No, you do. I think you do the Veilstone building first.
Oh, let me go to Veilstone then and we'll find out.
Brian, this is what you get for not fucking paying attention to cutscenes.
Yeah, I played this game a lot enough.
Apparently not enough. Oh, yeah, actual pause menu. Pause menu will also tell you what to do.
Also, if you just go to the map, there's a fucking flag in Veilstone.
Yeah, that's why I said pause menu will tell you what to do also.
Also, why can't Togekiss just fly over ledges? It's flying.
Because that's not how they programmed it.
That's why!
Because that's not how they programmed it.
So here's a problem.
What's... Oh, yeah, you need the key card?
Yeah, I think you have to go to the basement for it.
Yeah, you go to the basement where you found Fly, I think it was?
Yeah.
You go to the warehouse first, and then you go and...
And so this guy did so many videos of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I found out where the storage key is now. But he started doing some weird ships between, like, even pro heroes. So one of them was Ida's brother Ingenium.
Yeah.
And Principal Nezu.
So you just have a rodent that could go fast?
He literally said their child would just be Sonic the Hedgehog. He straight up said that. He goes, I know what you're all thinking. Nezu's white. He goes, hair dye exists. Don't worry about it. He's like, just picture Sonic, but instead of just running fast, there's engines in its legs. And I'm just going, you know, fucking alright, dude. Like, bet. You got it. Just the idea of that, Josh, was glorious. Fucking, how do you feel about Sonic?
Like, you're all thinking it anyway, you might as well.
Yeah. Then he started taking some from the chat, from the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I almost missed one of the most out of left field ones I ever heard. He shipped Kendo with Ojiro.
That's definitely out there.
Yeah. And then he made their child be fine. Shockingly enough. Their quirk was like, big tail. Like, it was Kendo's thing, but because they had to have a tail because of Ojiro,
Yeah.
like, they just did the thing with their tail. And I'm like, wow, still more useful than Ojiro.
I mean, he didn't really say that's always how it works, though, right?
I don't remember if he specified it could go any other way, but that's just how he explained it. He made a bunch of ones for Hagakure where just, like, the child was either always invisible or a part of their body is invisible. So, like, Momo Hagakure was, like, they just made invisible objects.
Yeah.
Or Hagakure Ojiro was the tail was invisible.
I have questions about how that would even work.
What? Invisible objects?
No. Ojiro just having a kid at all? Like,
I have questions as to why you say that.
Like, how would that work? Like,
What, the tail guy?
No, sorry, the invisible lady.
Oh, yes, big questions on that one.
Yeah.
Well, so, I'm trying not to get gross about it, but, like, there's a way.
I was like, so the kid's invisible until they're born because they're inside her body. Like, that would be like, yeah, like, because you don't see her food like in her body after she eats it, so like it stands to reason that anything else in her body would work the same way.
I just love that we're trying to rationalize how Invisible Girl would have a child.
I mean, like it's a reasonable question.
Concern. Like, yeah, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying I think it's funny that that's what
at least I'm coming at it from that way and not trying to say not trying to be gross about it.
I mean, that's where my mind went, and I had to hold back my comments because there were things I can say, but like, I think you're already thinking the same things I was about it.
Yeah, I was just trying not to be gross about it.
They did Bakugo Uraraka as a show.
Ugh. That's a somewhat popular ship, and it grosses me out because always when you see it online, it's always like Bakugo being like, "Hey, look, Deku, I stole your girl."
Oh, so he's just being Endeavor?
No, he's doing, "Hey, Deku, I stole your girl."
And do you want to know what the quirk he gave the child was?
What?
This one was kind of hype. He said the child could do the zero gravity thing like Uraraka, but when they hit the ground, they explode.
Huh. No, so I've always thought that ship is gross because of that. Because every time I see it, it's just like Bakugo's macking on her specifically to make Deku jealous, and it's just gross and unnecessary. It's funny because Akechi's a bad person. I don't remember what the context was for that quote. But you know what I mean, Ryan?
Yeah, no, I do. I get it. I'm like not disagreeing with you on it.
Because it's just peak Bakugo, and I'm just like, this is the whole reason why I hate you.
The other one was like they had an idea for Kirishima Mina, which they didn't do until the fan request episode, which I was like, how do you not ship that like earlier? Yeah. Like Kirishima Mina is like an actual ship, right? And then he said something and I'm like, how do you not just make them have hardening acid? Like they do the acid thing that they can harden. It's not difficult. Like I'm giving you gold right now.
Pokemon.
What if they could do Acid Man, but make it hard? Also, that sounds awful, and I understand that, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Like, they could do the Acid Man move that Mina does, but then make it solid like a rock.
Yeah, like cover somebody with it and then, like, stick them to a wall with it.
Yeah, even. Literally, though, like, that's the same thing behind the Ooze girl I told you about that I made. Because, yeah.
Wormhole. Is a level 32 Wormhole. Evolve your Wormhole.
No, I like my bug.
Your Wurmple's not a threat.
I am not a threat to you.
I like how you basically have stab wing attack because of Technician, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's so good. Laser focus. Nope. Guarantee a crit? No, thank you. Don't need to do that. Technician's already good. Don't need any help.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting the itch to play Maverick recently.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, to the point where part of me was considering bringing it Sunday to the fucking tournament.
Yeah.
And I'm telling myself no, as much as I want to.
I mean, it's basically Green White Depths with, like, with less reliance on the combo and more the grindy aspect, right?
It's invert, yeah. Basically, Depths and Maverick are just the inverse of each other. Depths is more combo with a mid-range backup plan, while Maverick is a mid-range deck with a possible combo backup plan if you go that way. Which, the way I build my Maverick lists, is guaranteed. Sam also made the mistake of encouraging me by telling me, hey, you should just play play Maverick, but with 4 shifting, like with some number of shifting Ceratops.
It's not the worst idea.
It's literally not, and that's the problem. Is that then I heard that and went, huh? Do I do it? Because now I'm tempted. Oh god. I might be ditching mediocre now.
That doesn't solve because you found Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, and the thing I wanted to switch it with is a poison type.
Gengar?
No, another water type. It was just Tentacle.
Oh, yeah.
But like
sense.
Tentacle's moveset is gas.
Yeah.
It's Ice Beam and Surf, and if I put Sludge Bomb on it, it's even better.
Oh, puppy.
But yeah, so I've been debating the idea of at least trying it, because like it sounds like it could be good. Even if at worst case I'm just doing a League on Moto with it and then find out it's shit. But at least Ceratops also blocks Murktide like it's its job.
Yeah. Hi, Aardvark.
It's Aloha to the Alola. Wait.
Is the key this way? I assume you're going where the key is right now.
I already got it, yes.
Okay. I think I'm going the right way then. This is risky, but we're doing it because we have Sucker Punch. Well, that's fine. Now we just get to switch to you, Ryan. How are things?
I admitted yesterday how bad I am at remembering people.
How bad you are at what?
Remember what I said yesterday about how, like, right after I had met Aardvark and Sean for the first time, I for some reason had their faces swapped until Sean started streaming?
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, that was just, they were the other person.
Yeah.
And then I finally went, wow, I'm an idiot.
That's such a random pair of people to...
Yeah. I think it's because I met them at the same time.
Still no shiny, yeah.
Like, I think that's genuinely it is. I just met them at the same time. Which, I mean, you could use that same logic for everyone else at that party, but for some reason those two were, like, just the ones that stuck in my brain.
Yeah.
I, for some reason, thought that Aardvark's face was Sean's. I was wrong.
Okay, just randomly learns Moonblast, okay.
It's because of Mega Altaria. That's the actual answer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it became Fairy type and they wanted it to have access to Moonblast.
Oh, when I run out of here after I get the Galactic Key issued, this is a reminder to myself. This is a reminder to myself that I have to go teach Altaria Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
Because I forgot to do it. Because we were already in the city where it learns it normally.
Can I show you my shoes?
Huh?
Can I show you my shoes?
If you want to.
I'm so excited. So much.
Laura got sparkly sneakers for the wedding. Josh.
You did?
Yeah.
So much.
I hope
really
I'm
wants to
not...
Tell me them, so I'm telling her she can.
I'm hoping I'm not misremembering where the move relearner is.
I found them already, but I don't remember where they are. Cool. God, I am wasting flamethrowers right now.
Charlotte approves. She likes them.
Of course she does. She's 3 and it's sparkling.
Your mom thinks I should find magic ones for the girls.
I mean, I heard that comment from her. I mean,
I don't.
why not?
Pastoria.
They're your kids.
Do what you want, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
I've had shoe ideas for the nose sparkly, but not.
I think the two of them in sparkly sneakers would be fucking adorable, though.
They won't be Betsy Johnson. They'll have to be like.
Riley probably won't be walking, but
I mean, technically, Josh, they're. What do you mean she won't be walking?
she's not even gonna be one. She's gonna be like what, one, like.
Josh, she's fucking 7 months and trying to stand up and walk already. She'll be walking.
Yeah, she'll be walking.
I thought I said that to you last night. No, she'll be fucking walking.
Almost.
At this rate, Josh, she's probably gonna be walking by like fucking February.
It's crazy.
And I'm terrified.
Yeah.
My kids are too smart, okay? They just
Yeah.
clarify that for y'all.
Or sentences that she pops out of nowhere.
Yeah, Charlotte can pop out some sentences now. And like, they're coherent to an extent.
I wish Altaria learned Air Cutter.
Air Slash or Air Cut?
Or either.
Air Slash is way better.
Either Air Slash or Air Cutter. Hurricane's just bad because it's so inaccurate.
Why would you use Quick Guard in a one-on-one battle, you idiot? That was stupid. Training
Well,
this
probably-
tentacle would be miserable, by the way.
What I'll probably do is before the Elite Four, I'll probably get a couple X accuracies from the probably grab some X accuracies from the department store. Just because if I want to use Hurricane, just so I don't hate myself.
I wish I had fucking rare candies to get this tentacle to the same level as my team. There's a real chance between this stream and next stream I like actually go into the underground and just grind up this tentacle.
Was it really that far behind the rest of your Pokemon?
Level 26 to like the level 40s that I have.
Oh yeah.
But it was like the first time I could catch a tentacle, and I could catch one now, but now that I've already used my Slug Bomb TM, I'm not going to.
Yeah. See, why does Golback get Air Cutter but not Altaria?
Those fucking wings, dude, they cut.
Altaria also has wings.
No, do you want to hear an actual bullshit thing? Why does Togekiss learn Air Slash, but Altaria doesn't?
I know, right?
Fucking Togekiss doesn't even flap its wings. Oh, bed. I also love the idea that you can just sleep in the evil teen base.
You're just a tank, Ryan. You've just, like, been, like, the tank of my team.
Hey, I mean, have you met me? I feel like I have some pretty inflammatory takes that make me a tank. Do I need to reiterate my hot take about Legacy?
What, the nothing needs to be banned?
Unban Oko.
Oh, yeah, that.
That. I don't even have the duels to play Oko when I'm saying that. And the people that hear me say that go, no, you're wrong, stop it. And I go, no, I'm right, let it happen. Or Slab, got sucker punched. Good job, Slab.
I assume you don't have your shiny either, Paz, because I assume we'd hear about it if you did.
Oh no, she said the same.
So. Poor Paz.
Yeah,
Poor Paz.
I've not heard from Paz about the shiny yet. I have not been shiny hunting a lot. I've been using my Danganronpa streams where I end early to shiny hunt. When I like kind of wish I would just do a full shiny hunt stream at some point.
I'd probably join your voice call and scream. Alright, now watch. Hurricane's gonna miss. Wow. It actually hit. It's fine, because when I actually need a Hurricane to hit, it's gonna miss.
I'm so mad I hit the wrong Pokemon with that. Yeah, it didn't matter. Slab and Spooky are just like dominating the entirety of Team Galactic right now.
It was just this way to continue, right?
Yeah. I'm battling those two right now. Also, Josh, I have it in my head that your student and Paz's student do work studies together. Well, because I feel like the two of you would make a good team. Like, she can guarantee that your telekinetic attacks never miss. She'll just freeze time and move the person into the line of fire of them. So you don't have to aim if you don't want to. Or if they're about to dodge, she just pushes them right back to where they were supposed to be. And, like, you guys would just destroy villains. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be the most comical thing. I also picture Paz wearing a mask so people can't tell when she's about to hold her breath or not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like maybe like I want to say like a Bane mask, but that'd be kind of cool. Something along those lines. Or like, if we want to go full silly, she wears like a fucking like, you know, the submarine helmets, like the fucking giant.
No, I'm thinking Paz's student wears just like a regular like face mask, but it has like kitty whiskers on it.
Oh my god. She wants to be Sparkle Justice.
Oh my god, no! Why? Why would you want to do that? It's the worst idea ever.
I like your idea of it just being like a black face mask with whiskers on it.
With kitty whiskers in the nose.
And it just covers it, and all of a sudden you just like don't know that time stopped. She like rolls up and just knocks people around like it's her job.
So are people conscious of the fact that time has stopped when Paz uses her power?
No, so if she moves while time has stopped, to you it looks like she's teleporting. Now she wants a blue mask like Deathstroke, but with kitty whiskers. Yeah, so basically, it's not that people are conscious of it. Like, if they're aware that that's what she does, like they'll catch on while she's like teleporting around doing shit.
Yeah.
But if she wants to, she could easily like run over while time has stopped to do something and then run back and make it look like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, let's be real. The entirety of Paz's character is going to have to be that she is effective in hand-to-hand combat, because while she stops time, she either has to have a weapon to hit people with, or has to be able to just kick some ass in 2 seconds. Also, Paz's character will have incredible cardio. Just saying that, like...
I like to picture Paz just like stops time and just like pushes them over.
Like, Paz rolls up. And that's the actual noise she makes as she does it, just... What? I fell over. How did that happen? And then Paz is just like, bitch.
Yep.
I like the idea of Paz freezes time, roundhouse kicks somebody, and then unfreezes time, and they wake up on the ground with a broken jaw. Stop time and give them a wedgie. It's like, that was the other thing I was thinking of as I was doing this, Josh. I was thinking about how, like, how these characters would have to train their quirks.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, in your case, with telekinesis, it's like you just have to practice lifting bigger objects to expand your range of things you can lift. In the case of the one that Tom helped me make, what would he do? Just make millions of pizzas?
probably concentrate on like battle capacity of that, like with like throwing them and shit.
Yeah, he has to play frisbee with giant frisbees that are like pizza shaped. Oh my god, Josh, what if he makes it like a super thin crust that's like sort of sharp?
Oh my god.
And they're like battle discs that he can kill people
Oh my god.
with.
Oh, like what do you like? What's his face from Mortal Kombat with this hat? You know what I'm talking
Yes. Yes, actually, though. He's like, pizza!
about? And in one of the comedy episodes, he can make a hat that's a pizza.
Pizza hat. God, I wish I was good at writing fanfic, because I would do this. But I'd have to pick a character to base it around, and it would probably just be, like, Arashi Kaminari at this point.
Mew is learning Nasty Plot? That is the most unnecessary shit ever. But I kind of want it, but at the same time, I don't need it.
I've just rationalized that my character is just going to be Kaminari's big brother. Because, like, their quirks are so similar that it makes sense.
Yeah.
Except his big brother is better. Because his big brother is what he should have been. But I like that in this game, randomly Cyrus goes, take the Master Ball.
He just goes, yeah, I stole this Master Ball, you can take it.
He's like, I don't need it. Because if you want the Pokemon of the lake, come over here. You can have them. I'm going over to Mount Coronet. You can come stop me if you feel like it. It's like, dude, do you care about your goal? You're just kind of telling me how to stop you.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here like, why are they letting a child stop them? And you'd be like, no, fuck you. Like, who cares if you beat us in a Pokemon battle?
Here's the other bullshit thing. I don't think they should make Saturn battle you here, because I don't think it makes sense. Like, we just fought the boss. Why did after we fight the boss, we have to fight another admin?
Yeah, I think either Saturn should be at the door, or no one should be here. You know what I mean?
You're a dumb motherfucker. But alright, dude. Leads with the wrong Pokemon, proceeds to immediately hard switch out, and gets his ace two-shot. Like an idiot. He realized how bad of a matchup his Kadabra had against Houndoom. Hard swapped to Toxicroak, and Toxicroak ate 2 flamethrowers and died.
Oh, there goes Spooky. I was hoping that, that Sucker Punch could still one-shot through Reflect, but it can't.
Oh,
really close to.
I made a quirk called Wind Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
The guy just makes incredibly powerful wind gusts directly in front of him, and he cannot change the trajectory after he starts one. He can only stop it and then turn. I just thought that was neat, and I would tell you about it. Is there anything else interesting that I was going to tell you about that I came up with? I think I told you all the cool ones. I'm just seeing if I have, like, any other interesting ones that I came up with that I can tell you about. Like, there's Mirage, which, like, Mirage's quirk is just that they can cause an illusion for someone that they lock eyes with, but they can only have one person under a Mirage at a time. So if they had it done to you and they wanted to do one to pause too, they'd have to stop the one on you.
Yeah.
Also, that same guy that did the shipping video Also did a video on who he thinks from Class 1A should be kicked out of Class 1A, and who from Class 1B should take their spot.
Wow. And why is it Mineta?
I'll give you... I was gonna say, I'll give you 2 chances to name 2 people that were kicked out of Class 1A. In his theory here.
I was like, and why is it Mineta? Why is one of them Mineta?
Mineta was definitely one of them. And he was swapped with the welding guy.
I don't know who else it would be, though.
Ojiro.
Ojiro? Why?
Yeah, and do you know who he swapped him with?
Oh.
Kendo.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He said, weird, 2 people with big appendage quirks, and one of them is 10 times better. And he's not wrong. Like, even in the fight between Kendo and Yagarotsu, like, Kendo looked like a badass. Anytime Ojiro fights, I'm like, wow, he did a flip with his tail.
Yeah. We probably should just end here.
You think so?
Yeah. Because we're about to do a big thing. I mean,
there's a chance we might be able to get to the top.
In 10 minutes, I don't think so.
In 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes.
Oh, we've only technically been going for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I also don't want to stay streaming until 10 because I do work at 8 tomorrow.
Oh no, we wouldn't be going till 10. But I mean, I get it. If you want to stop, we can.
Yeah. Alright, everyone. I'll see you. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Probably stream more Yakuza tomorrow, I guess. Brian's gonna keep doing this big brain bullshit tomorrow, I bet.
Yep, that's the goal.
You have to
Ignore
actually
me as I go underground on my own.
You have to actually go. Ojiro is perfect the way he is. Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I actually have to go up.
No, Harvark said Ojiro is perfect the way that he is.
Oh no, you started saying you actually have to, and then you said that. I thought you were making a comment about my detective brain.
No, I lost my train of thought.
Detective brain.
Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Oh, you're going to chapter 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in chapter 4.
One of the weirdest chapters.
Is it really?
That's kind of weird. Yeah.
I'm both looking forward to Danganronpa 3 and also not.
Just enjoy what you have while you have it, is my suggestion. Alright, I'll catch you guys
the reason
later.
I'm like both looking, I'll tell you about the soft stream because I don't need to be on stream for this.
Okay.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
I'll be live tomorrow.
Bye.